right, boys, we're back with another video here. I'm working on the Jetta, little update video. So got the transmission in, she's all in, everything is good there, all the bolts are tight, starter is in, line is back on, mount is in, starter is hooked up, the mount is on up top. Get a ladder out here for you. Take a look up here, bell housing bolts are in, shifter linkage is on. I fought this shifter linkage. This piece was upside down, so that probably wasn't helping me, but we got gears, she's working. It doesn't feel the best yet, but I gotta get some fluid in it. I'm probably gonna have to bleed the clutch. Yeah, so that's that. But everything's installed, slave cylinder is in. So yeah, moving along here. I'm just waiting to put everything back up top here because I am gonna change this mount out. So I just got some old bolts and the old mount in it. It's not terrible, but I want to put a new mount in it. It's got new mounts everywhere else. This was a good used mount that I had, but since we got a new tranny, the old one had a lot of vibration. Let's just get a new one in there. And yeah, so I got to put the brace on. I gotta find it. It's around here somewhere. The bolt is here, so I'll put it on. Staying pretty organized for the most part. I got one ball joint out. I gotta get the other one out. So I'm gonna get this axle in, get the ball joint in, or the control arm in, the ball joint, all that shit. So yeah, that's gonna go back together. Then once I get this side out, I will start getting that axle in. So I want to put the axles in before the control arms, just so this way I can move everything around here and be able to fit the axle in nice. And yeah, everything's going well. We do have gears, like I said, was a nightmare. Shout out to Matt for helping me out a little bit. So it's cleaned up for the most part. It's not perfect. Like I said, I didn't pressure wash it. This is what the tranny looked like, so that's what the bottom of the car looked like, but we're getting somewhere. So yeah, before I leave here today, I think I'm gonna fire an axle in, maybe get the side buttoned up real quick, see how long I want to get home. It's the end of my work day here, end of my work week. I will come in tomorrow morning and work a little more at it, but yeah, so we will continue on here. Now, as you can see, I pulled the axle cups off to get the tranny in, and I had cleaned them out because I cleaned the whole tranny. So there's no grease in them. So first things first, I'm gonna pack them with grease. There's still a little grease in the axles, but I wanna fill that cup up. That's how I do it. These are tight since I put them back in. It's just a 6mm bolt. And then, Allen head. Then we got the 6 bolts that are 6mm. I'm gonna take one bolt and make sure all the threads are good on each side before I fire the axle in. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll film it. I forgot a tripod again, but maybe I can use said ladder because, if I could build cars and machines, I think I can use something as a tripod. But yeah. Well, boys, problem number one. I went to go try to check these threads on the axle cups. So obviously this one threads in fine. This is just an axle bolt I had laying around. So the thread's in there good, right? Everything is good. We go over to the driver's side. You can already see the difference. So somebody's drilled this axle cup out or something. I'm not gonna swap all this over right now. So I have the axle that came out of this transmission. It's still a part store axle. So I'm gonna put it in for now to get the car together, but I think I'll clean that up. I'll get that axle cup off, make sure it's good, whatever I have to do to it, so that this isn't a thing. Make sure that that's not fucked up, because I would like to have the pair of axles that I got for it. But for now, I'm gonna put that in. I don't have to grease this, I guess, because it's greased in here. So the axle feels okay. It's not all floppy cock, so we're gonna run it and go from there. So yeah, I'm gonna fire this fucker in and we'll go from there. Hopefully all the bolts go in okay. All right, boys, and the torque axles, when you got it on the lift, you don't have it on the ground or anything like that. There's no weight on it. There's nothing to hold it. I just slam a screwdriver in here, not slam it, but it slides right in. And I just take my ratchet and just fucking, so yeah, I'm gonna go around and do that. Axle nut, the torque spec on that is also M18 Milwaukee. So yeah, we get that in there, but we're missing a bolt. I gotta try to find it, but this is a temporary axle for now. And yeah, so that's that. We're getting somewhere though. All right, boys, got the driver's side axle in for the most part. Scratching it up a little bit already. Still gotta put the axle nut on. I got the ECS tuning control arm in. It's tightened up, so that's cool. That's that. Hopefully these ball joints are on the right side. I probably will have to pop that axle back out, put the ball joint in, pop the axle back in. It's a fucking pain in the ass. So I'll probably just have to unbolt it again. So I think I'm gonna unbolt it, put it in, tighten it up. Same thing with this one. So yeah, that's that. I believe I got it on the right side. But yeah, still got to do some stuff to the intercooler side, but we're getting somewhere. All right, boys, axle nut install. You just get your right side socket, start your bolt, use your impact drill to thread it on. There you go, that's that. 1 second. You get Big Mama, set it on number 2, you slip it on there and you just, done. Just like that, boys. Anyway, so as you see, driver's side axle's in, control arms in, sway bars bolted up, ball joints in. Tie rod, I'm not gonna do right now. I was gonna do tie rods now, but I just want to get it back on the road. Another day, another debacle, I guess. So, yeah, we're getting somewhere. I'm about to call it quits here for today. I'll probably come in early tomorrow morning. I'll get this other side axle in. I'll get the control arm in. I'll get the sway bar bolted up. And then it's really, I'm just waiting for that transmission mount. I gotta tighten my drain plug, put 2 quarts of fluid in it, and yeah, we'll be ready for a test fire here. I gotta check my mount bolts. I'm gonna do that when I change the mount, so that's okay. But yeah, things are coming together. I'm hyped. Can't really tell of my painted parts, but I'm trying to keep this thing from rusting. So yeah, shout out to the guy who sold me those control arms for a good deal. And yeah, we're gonna carry on. So we're back here at the top of the car. Like I said, had to adjust the shifter cables again. I had taken them out of adjustment. I was trying to figure it out. I couldn't get the car in gear. This piece was upside down. The locking pin wasn't necessarily working it right. So shout out to Matt for helping me do that on lunch inside the car. I had to pull the boot out and put a 5mm pin in. And yeah, so pretty much do the mount, get the airbox and stuff back in, plugged up, put the battery tray in, the battery, I still got to do the other side axle and stuff like that, but we're getting somewhere. So yeah, that is that. All right, boys. So I just filmed the whole outro and I wasn't recording. So if you guys like this video, fucking smash the like button and subscribe, dude. Follow me on Instagram, Left Lane TDI, TikTok, Facebook. I'm on them all. You can see my shenanigans with these things. But yeah, we're making some progress. We're getting somewhere. We got some gears. The clutch feels terrible. I'm gonna try bleeding it. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully I didn't pop the slave. If not, it's right there. I'll change the slave and it is what it is. So we'll go from there. But yeah, so stay tuned. Hopefully for the first start, even though it ran when I parked there, right? So it should hypothetically run again. First start should come soon. I'm gonna leave it on the lift, go through, make sure I got all 5 gears and reverse. I'm not even gonna take it out of the shop until I know it works. So yeah, I gotta do a little bolt check the coil overs, but yeah, we got some parts in. Things are going good. Nothing's really been a nightmare, so that's good. The only thing I'm a little pissed about is this axle cup that seems to be drilled out or something. Maybe it's different. It is an ALH transmission, so the gearing's gonna be a little bit different. It actually might be a little bit better for the 1.4, especially being, you know, it's not a bunch horsepower car. It might actually rep pretty good 1 through 4. I'm hoping it does. We'll see. I was gonna go hood exit on it. I don't know if I'm gonna do that now, just because I gotta have a daily. I don't know. Maybe we could do that with the Golf, but anyways, I'm rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, like I said, do what you do, follow the buttons. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting everybody who does watch my videos. I appreciate it. And if you're an OG, like you've been watching my shit, like Facebook, my old channel, this and that, dude, shout out to you. And yeah, stay tuned, because hopefully we can have some fun with this thing. Peace.